Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about Lewandowski and the latest offer Barcelona did bring up to Bayern Munich. And we're going to be discussing whether Bayern Munich could be accepting this offer, yes or no. And then later in the video, we're also going to be talking about Barcelona's schedule. Because man, let me tell you, I am so excited for next season, the season that is coming up. Like we have the preseason, we have the league, we have all of these tournaments that we have to play. And also the World Cup is going to be in the middle of all of this. And so it should be a very exciting season, and it's also going to be very interesting to see just how Xavi Hernandez is going to be managing his squad, knowing that a World Cup is going to be in the middle of this season. So that is why I am so excited. And again, later in the video, we're also going to be discussing our schedule and what it's going to look like. But before we go into any of this, if you guys do want to see exactly when the derby days are going to be and when the Clásicos are going to take place, or when Barcelona in general are going to be playing, all of that information, like the brand new schedule of Barcelona, that is all going to be compact within the One Football app. If you guys also do want to find out what is currently going on with your favorite player, your favorite team, the One Football app is going to be there to cover you immediately and live on whatever news. The only thing that you do have to do is scan the QR code that you do see here on the screen, and there's also going to be a link that will be provided down below. It'll take you straight to the App Store. You can download the One Football app, set exactly who and what you do want to follow, and then you'll be set and done from there. And all of this is for free. So if you guys do want to download it, you guys can. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. But now let's get back into the video and let's talk about Barcelona's latest offer, because it does say here, according to many sources within Germany, Barcelona's new offer for Lewandowski has arrived, which is 35 million euros. The previous one, right, the first offer that Barcelona submitted was 32 million euros, so a 3 million euro difference. And then as we continue here, but Bayern is unlikely to accept, as they want no less than 50 million euros. And that is like the main story that is going on in the media, is that Bayern Munich are not going to be accepting this. There's like a 90% chance that they won't. They want something more than 50 million euros. And just for like the sake of clarification, Barcelona are offering 35 million euros fixed and then 5 million euros in bonuses. And so in total, it's going to be a grand total of 40 million euros that Barcelona is potentially offering, but 35 million euros fixed. So not much of a difference. Again, we should expect Bayern Munich to potentially reject this. If they don't, then thank God. But in the end, it does seem like Joan Laporta and Mateo Lemon, they just have no shame, right? This is what happens when you have a club that is well run. They're not going to be so hell-bent or have such a huge desire for one specific player and overpay for that transfer. Joan Laporta and Mateo Lemon are going to try and get the best deal possible, even though it might look like that Barcelona is trolling after making just a 3 million euro higher offer. And we should expect Barcelona to act extremely fast and make another like maybe third offer, because Xavi Hernandez has made it very clear that he wants to have Lewandowski before the preseason does start, and the preseason starts in about 2 weeks. So as of now, the response, it is very unknown. We do not know exactly what Bayern Munich are thinking about this offer. They could accept it. Like by the time I do upload this video, maybe we already hear that Bayern Munich have accepted the offer. And if so, great job. Great job to Barcelona. World-class business coming from Joan Laporta and Mateo Lemon. But if not, we should expect Barcelona to continue to pressure and make another third offer. And then at the same time, this type of information was released to the media. We have also seen many journalists ask the sporting director of Bayern Munich what exactly is their stance with Lewandowski. And so this is what the sporting director of Bayern Munich did have to say. So far, it's 100% that Lewandowski is staying. July 12th is his first day at work, so I'm waiting for him. However, I'm not thinking about it now because we have other things to do. I think things have calmed down a bit. Then he continues, if you want to know of how we talked with Lewandowski and the agent of Lewandowski in Mallorca, the only thing I'll say is this: I think we had a very good conversation. It's true that I was there. Khan too. We talked, each side explained their positions. We didn't want to talk about specifics. So it does seem like Bayern are very confident that they can keep this player. In my opinion, right, looking at what Lewandowski has been doing and looking at what the sporting director did say within this statement, it just feels like Bayern Munich are acting like that fake friend. Like, you know, right, Bayern Munich, they know that Lewandowski wants to leave. Like, he does not want to play for Bayern Munich no more. He simply just wants to go out there and play in a different league. He wants new challenges. And then at the same time, we're also hearing Bayern Munich and the sporting director basically say that, oh no, there's nothing wrong with Lewandowski. We should expect him to stay. He loves this club, blah, blah, blah. And also that we expect him on July 12th for the preseason. It just feels like they're acting like that fake friend. And I have no idea, right? It just seems like it's pure delusion. Now, you may say that Bayern Munich have no replacement for Lewandowski, which is why they want to keep Lewandowski. Like, what are you talking about, right? Like, Bayern Munich just signed Mané. Mané is a player that can play as a center forward, who can score goals, who can slot in perfectly with players like Gnabry, Sané, Musiala. And I know, right, Mané is not someone like Lewandowski where he can score 40 plus goals per season, but Mané can still score. He can still score a tremendous amount of goals, and so can the other players surrounding that striker in Bayern Munich's system. So here's going to be my final conclusion, since there is many confusions going on right now. Bayern Munich are actually willing to sell. They're willing to sell Lewandowski, and we know that Lewandowski wants to leave Bayern Munich no matter what. Even if Bayern Munich say, hey, like, we're sorry, like, we want to treat you better. No, Lewandowski wants to leave because he wants to have new challenges. The only thing that many of us are waiting on, and what Bayern Munich is waiting on, is for Barcelona to make that perfect offer. And again, we do not know if this offer that Barcelona has just submitted is considered as that perfect offer for Bayern Munich. We have no idea. So the last thing that I do want to end with is going to be this, coming from a source within Spain, from Ben Ayad. He has basically said this, and I quote, Barcelona promised Pini Xavi they'll put in their full efforts and try until the last breath to seal the Lewandowski signing. So now moving on towards the next phase of this video, and now we're going to be talking about the schedule, right? Barcelona's schedule, because man, let me tell you, like, I know that right now it seems like everything is dead. We're just waiting to see when Barcelona is going to be playing again. But the moment Barcelona do finally play their first game within the preseason, everything is just going to fall together, because let me tell you, we are going to be having such a busy schedule. Like, if we look at the schedule here, on July 13th we start our preseason, and until the end of July we play a total of 5 games. Like, that is a lot of games. We play against Elot on July 13th, 7 days later against Inter Miami, 4 days later against Real Madrid, 3 days later against Juventus, and then 4 days later against New York Red Bulls. And then after that, about 7 days later on August 6th, we play against Roma. A couple of days later, Rayo Vallecano, which is going to be the start of La Liga, and then play the next La Liga match on August 21st against Sociedad. And then after that, we have another game that is not a La Liga match. It is going to be a friendly, which will be against Manchester City. And again, the whole point of this game is to raise funds for the people who are ill, right? The people who are sick, which is great, right? It's a beautiful thing to see. Like, I don't even consider this as a friendly, because usually friendlies are considered as like pointless games, and this is not a pointless game. This is something that is very important for both City and for Barcelona, and for the city of Barcelona actually. And I know that many of you guys are going to be asking, okay, what is our first 5 matches for the season, and when is the Clásicos? And so we can see here that our first 5 competitive matches is going to be against Rayo Vallecano, which is going to be at home, Sociedad away, Valladolid home, and then the next 2 games will be against Sevilla and Cádiz, and both of them are going to be away. So the first 5 matches is going to be containing 3 away games. Hopefully by that time, when we do play these games, we have a front 3 of Ansu, Lewandowski, and Dembele, right? I pray that we see a front 3 like that, and our defensive line containing Koundé and Araujo. Like, I'm dreaming right now. And then when it comes to the Clásicos, our first Clásico, which will be against Real Madrid, of course, is going to be on October 16th at the Santiago Bernabeu, so Barcelona will be away. And then our next Clásico will be on March 19th at the Camp Nou. So again, it should be very interesting. I love everything about this. And just for the sake of like other information, right? Like, you know, Barcelona do play on December 31st, like, which is going to be the last day of the year. And the only reason why many of these things do look strange, it is again because of the World Cup. Like, many games within the league do have to be pushed. I have no idea what the Champions League schedule is also going to be looking like when it comes to the round of 16 and the quarterfinals and all of that, but we'll wait and see. That is going to be wrapping up today's Barcelona daily news. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.